The ascent of sap is how water and dissolved minerals travel from roots to leaves through the xylem. This movement happens because of transpiration pull and root pressure. This system allows water and nutrients to move efficiently through the plant structure, which is essential for photosynthesis and supporting the plant's growth. Plants manage their internal water balance even when gravity pulls water downward. The term, ascent of sap, describes how water and dissolved minerals travel upwards from the roots to the top parts of the plant. Xylem vessels carry water and minerals from the roots up to the leaves through a continuous pathway. Transpiration pull happens when water evaporates from leaf surfaces, and that process generates the main force pushing sap up the plant. Root pressure acts as a secondary mechanism to move sap in smaller plants when temperatures are cooler or during the night. This process makes sure leaves get enough water for photosynthesis and spreads nutrients throughout the plant. This movement works really well, helping the plant push water up against gravity to get to the very top of the plant. Understanding ascent of sap is crucial for comprehending plant physiology and water management in agriculture. Okay, let's look at the xylem transport pathway step by step. First, water enters the root hairs through osmosis. It moves up the xylem vessels to the stem. Next, the water travels through the phloem to the leaves where transpiration happens. Finally, the water evaporates from the leaf surfaces, creating a pull that keeps the cycle going. The ascent of sap is how plants move water and minerals up from roots to leaves. Xylem tissue does this by creating a pull from transpiration, which pushes the fluid upward against gravity. Root pressure acts as an extra support during certain conditions, making sure resources get to the photosynthetic tissues efficiently. This statement shows how mastering this concept helps students connect plant growth to environmental adaptations. Question 1. What primarily drives the upward movement of water in the xylem during the ascent of sap? Take 5 seconds to think. The options are A. Root pressure, B. Transpiration pull, C. Capillary action, D. Photosynthesis. Now look at the options carefully. The correct answer is option B, which is transpiration pull. Transpiration pull is the main force that creates tension in the xylem, pulling water upward from roots to leaves. Root pressure is a secondary mechanism that operates under specific conditions. Question 2. Which structure is responsible for the continuous pathway of water transport from roots to leaves? Take 5 seconds to think. The options are A. Phloem, B. Xylem, C. Cortex, D. Endodermis. Now look at the options carefully. The correct answer is option B, which is xylem. Xylem vessels form a continuous network that transports water and dissolved minerals from roots to aerial parts of the plant. Phloem is involved in nutrient distribution but not water transport. Question 3. Under what conditions does root pressure contribute significantly to sap ascent? Take 5 seconds to think. The options are A. During hot days, B. At night or in cool temperatures, C. During drought conditions, D. In the presence of sunlight. Now look at the options carefully. The correct answer is option B, which is at night or in cool temperatures. Root pressure is most effective at night or in cooler temperatures when transpiration rates are low, helping to move sap in smaller plants. Question 4. How does the ascent of sap overcome gravity to reach the top of the plant? Take 5 seconds to think. The options are A. Through capillary action alone, B. By the cohesion tension mechanism, C. Using root pressure as the sole force, D. Via diffusion in the xylem. Now look at the options carefully. The correct answer is option B, which is by the cohesion tension mechanism. The cohesion tension mechanism, driven by transpiration pull, creates a continuous tension that pulls water upward against gravity through the xylem vessels. Question 5. Which process is directly responsible for generating the transpiration pull that drives sap ascent? Take 5 seconds to think. The options are A. Photosynthesis, B. Respiration, C. Evaporation from leaf surfaces, D. Mineral uptake. Now look at the options carefully. The correct answer is option C, which is evaporation from leaf surfaces. Transpiration pull results from water evaporation at the leaf surfaces, creating a negative pressure that pulls water upward through the xylem.